Hi, my name's Tom. I was sent this next item to tell you all about it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. This little flashlight right here is the TrixHub TH005. You can see there's a model number. It is rated for 950,000 lumens at the top level. It's got a lot of nice little features with it. I'm going to tell you all about it. Before we get started, I just want you to know that I'm going to demo this light and show you all the cool features, but remember, this is a two-pack. So whenever I show you one flashlight, you actually get two. Everything's interchangeable. They work really well. The fact that it's a two-pack makes it a super great bonus. Keep one in the car, one in the workshop, one in the basement, wherever you want. You've got two lights. Go ahead and share with a friend. Whatever you need, these two lights work the same. Let's go ahead and talk about all the cool features. First things first, it is made of metal. It is metal all the way around. It is rechargeable. There's a little port on the side. You can open that up. It's USB-C right there, and what you do is you charge it up. It does come with a little charging cord. It has got a regular USB on one side and then USB-C on the other, and that just goes right into the flashlight, and it charges up relatively quickly, a couple hours depending upon how low the battery is. Secondly, when you first get this, you're going to try to turn it on. You're going to say it doesn't work. Hold off. You need to actually unscrew the bottom. I'm going to do that right now. And on the bottom, when you first get it, there's a little paper circle here. That paper circle prevents it from accidentally turning on and shipping. So you just take that paper circle out, throw it away, and there you go. There's your big rechargeable battery. You just keep it in there the whole time. You just charge it up with the USB port. And again, you do have a little wrist strap. You can put that on there as well. Now let's go ahead and turn it on. This is really nice. Whole thing, one button control for 5 different functions. Now I was going to go ahead and wait till nighttime to demo this, but I'm going to show it to you right here inside, full sunlight against my wall, and then I'll show you how well it really works at night. So here we go. I'm going to click the button one time, turn it on. I'll have it turned on. I'll show you something real quick. It does go ahead and show you the percentage of the battery. So what am I? I'm at 72% right now. I've been using this one for a little while, but I just want to kind of show you. It just kind of shows you the percentage right there, real nice and easy. If you're using it on the brightest mode, you got about 4 hours of charge. If you're using it on one of the dimmer modes, you can get 8, even 12 hours worth of light out of this one little light once it's fully charged. So here we go. This is full brightness, 100%. I turned it on. I got super big bright. It's a nice big round circle, and I'm only about 2 feet from the wall. So it's really great about this. One other cool option you can do, you can move the top of the flashlight up and down. And what that does, you ready? Zoom in and zoom out. So it starts out zoomed out. I'm going to zoom in. I've got a tiny little, very focused, bright circle of light right there. And again, this is the brightest setting. So if I'm bright, I can go ahead and click it again and kind of bump down to a lesser. This is the medium thing. Now, on your screen, it might be flickering a little bit. That's the way LED lights work, but you won't see it in person. This is a nice, clear, solid light. I'm going to click it again, and I turn it off. Once it's been on for a little bit, you click it, you can turn the whole thing back off. I'm going to click it back on. If I do a quick click, I go down to a lower setting. And again, you really can't see that here, but it is a lower setting. So I have 3 different brightness levels, super bright, medium, and low. We use the low when I'm looking around for things inside the house. A couple of days ago, we actually lost our cat. We couldn't figure out where he was. He's a black cat. So we used this on low setting, and we just looked around all the dark spots. We found him under the bed, hiding next to a dark blanket. So without this, we wouldn't have been able to see him. If we used a really bright light, we could have blinded the poor kitty. This was really great, being able to change that up and down brightness. Okay, let me kind of show you how this works. I'm going to click it in. Here is super bright, and I click it again. I can keep kind of changing. There's a medium brightness, there's a dim, there's a flashing light, and there's an SOS. So the 5th one is the SOS, and I turn it off, and the whole thing's off. Now, once you turn it back on, you can do quick click, and kind of jump between modes. So again, bright, medium, low, regular flashing, and then SOS flashing, and then it turns off, and then goes right back to bright. So there you go. There's all the settings. Again, just 5 brightness settings, a switch, a rechargeable port, a little lanyard in the back. You got to remember to take the battery pack off, and then you can zoom in all you want. Let me go ahead and demo and show you how bright this thing really is. Here we go. Quick demo of inside. This is a 25-foot run from here where I'm standing all the way over to my basement wall. I've got no real lights from windows or anything. I have it on the brightest setting right now. I turn it down there, and it's like freaking daylight. I can see everything. And again, if I want to zoom in, I can zoom in to a very specific, it's almost like a little sun kind of moving around. This would be great for scientific experiments where you need round settings, or you need to go ahead and simulate the sun or the moon reflection. Just really amazing. This is the brightest setting. Let me go ahead and play around with some of the other settings. There's off, there's bright, there you go, there's a little lower setting, and there's an even lower setting. But again, even on the lowest setting, I can still see everything in my basement. That wall is 25 feet away, and I can still see it and pick things out really, really easily. Pretty amazing. Let's go outside, take one final look. So here we are outside, it's snowing. I just turned on my flashlight. I have it on a nice tight beam. I am 75 feet away, and I can see those trees. I'm 75 feet away from the edge of my yard right there, and I can see through that as though it's daytime. It's truly amazing. I can widen it if I want and see the whole backyard just like that. You can see the snow, or I can zoom it back in, kind of pick out things that are 50, 60 feet away easily. You can see how amazingly bright this thing is. It's just incredible light. It really is pretty cool. I really, really highly recommend these lights. They are super great. Again, you get a 2-pack of these. They're rechargeable. They are LED. They are amazing, amazing lights. Just look at that. That is really cool. These are highly recommended.